once again. So we are now discussing a topic called resume search. So how we'll search a resumes? So we discussed earlier, we searched the resumes with strings, boolean strings, and with the title, project titles, required skills, and all these comes under perfect resume search. So today we have actually three job sites which were regularly used by whole world. So that is we are discussing. That we have discussed earlier. They are Dice, Monster, Career Builder, and apart from this, we have social sites like Facebook, LinkedIn, Indeed, and Bullhorn, etc. So we have many. So today we are discussing on Monster, which we use regularly in our daily life. So while coming to the Monster. In this Monster, we have the job post, which makes our life easy. When we post a job in the Monster, a Dice, a Career Builder, it appears on the whole world on the web, so that the candidate can reach, they can review the job, they can reach us through emails, to calls, to whatever we post. This is one thing, and thus in that we have searching. We do search strings. We use strings in search. So basically, in this resume search, again we have new thing. We have one classic search, and one we have power search. So, well, coming to classic search, we apply a boolean string or a title of the particular skill what we are looking up for. So here we specifies a boolean string or title or required skill. In boolean string, we basically write a string with or and not, hashtags, quotas. So this is what we use in boolean string. And once we come to title, we use hashtags. We mention Java or JavaScript. We mention JavaScript or J2EE. We can use and. So this is the way the boolean search starts. And title search we can directly mention, as in Java developer for an developer position, or for a technical any business analyst position, we can directly mention business analyst in the title. Whereas come to required skills, we directly mention BA or business analyst or SQL, and UML. So this is what we do, in the present life we do in the Monster. So in this search we have basically, as I told you, we have two things. One is Power, Classic. So what is the difference between these two searches? So now for this, we have to differentiate with these two. So we have to check this on screen. This come on screen, guys, and this is the Monster, and which you daily used. So here in home we have jobs, candidates, products, solutions, resource. success stories. So when we want to post a job, we have to need to go to jobs. There we can find an option, post a job. Click on it. So we'll get some this kind of things. We have to post a job over here, and when we want to search for a candidate, go to candidates, then go to candidate search. So here we can see the title, our resume search, and we use classic resume search. So these are the two types of searches which we use. So while coming to the power resume search, what does the power resume search means? The power resume just pull out a bunch of resumes, it's know which what we give the titles or required skills. It's pull out all the details. So for example, while we work on a mobile developer, let us check with mobile developer. Here this is the job title which we have mentioned, number of years. You can mention if you want to 8 or 9 or whatever it is, or else it's okay. You can here the location is just mention some New York City or New York, NYC, NY. Here with the mobile developer we are looking for experience on accelerator. That is what we are working on it. So these are required skill, and we have two more blocks we can see here. Then go down, you can check here all resumes, 1 day, 2 days, 1 month, 1 week. Just for the refresh requirement, just click on 1 month, then go to search. Here the search is going on, and we got some of the matches, the ratings. You can see here they gave the match 6.5, the percentage of match we found, and going down the percentage goes on decrease to 6 to 4, 4 to 2, 2 to 1, and 1 to 0, 0.6. So we have very a little bit of resumes in 1 month. So for example, we'll just open and see how the power search works. We can see here a guy Kyle Noble, and the senior Android developer, and we'll check. He has an experience. So we found him senior mobile developer. So here we're going to check. We have found the developer, mobile developer, and what about the skill with accelerator? We'll just check. So here we found here accelerator titanium. He has experience with accelerator titanium. So these kind of the power resume search. So we'll go back and we'll try for one more skill in the power resume. So now we look for technical project manager. Okay, and we'll come to skills. We'll mention PMP, professional certified, and we need someone who is technical. Okay, who does technical analysis, and we mention SQL. And now we'll put 3 months of search. Oh, we found a lot of resumes matching with 9.0, 8.5, 8.3, 8.2, good matches. So we'll open the first one, which is updated 2 months ago with 9 rated skill. How great! We found a good resumes. Who is a certified PMP project manager, who has experience on technical, is more into technical. we have experience on Signal. So this is the kind of the power search. It works for us. It's very easy. Instead of you don't know any if you don't know how to put a string, it's very easy. You can directly go to Power Resume here, mention the title once again, and down mention the here you can mention the allocation, the skill words are required, skills of project manager, something, what else, and just mention here the number of months you want. Okay, and this is the Power Resume. How does it work? Now switch on to classic search, and now this is the classic search. You're switching to classic search. We'll see how does this work. Sure. Now see, you can see here, there it's asking for a keyword, the resumes month. It's totally different from Power Search. So here for this we cannot give a simple, it's not easy as Power Search. We have to mention a boolean string so that we can pull out. So for example, we'll mention a boolean string, we'll see here. Now we are looking for a technical project manager with hashtags and project manager and PMP. We need someone who has experience with gaming along with mobile apps development. So here we cannot find more profiles on the mobile gaming, but we will just look into 3 months and we'll have a give a search. And this is how the classic search we are finding out. You can see they do not mention any profile matching or rating on this. We'll just get the kind of profiles what you have mentioned in the string, and this is what we have to just checking. We have to open each and resume and check on how good they are, and we have to speak to the candidates. And this is the thing today's we are just working on with this is the thing we are working on the project manager or whatever it is. This is the difference. While coming to the classic search is some part of difficult, putting up strings, finding up good resume, and while coming to Power Search it's very kind of easy. Just mention the title, required skill, and whatever it is mentioned. So these guys use Power Search. It's very easy. You can also use classic search who is strong in strings. So this is what today's topic is on monster. So yeah, that is what we have discussed about monster. Mention on screen we have just. So guys, in Power Search, mention title once again. In classic search, mention a boolean string. So this is the kind of how does the monster Power Search and classic search works on it. And for the next section, we look into the how we'll search on the sites like LinkedIn, like social sites, or ladders or whatever it is. So we'll discuss in next section how we'll search the resumes on LinkedIn. Okay. So we'll get back to you with LinkedIn. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.